Hello, hello. I am almost ready. I tried to get it so close. Okay. So, tonight I wanted to try out some new to me products. These are not new by any means, but new to me nonetheless. Not these Distress Oxides. Those are just on my desk. Ignore those. What do they say in The Wizard of Oz? Ignore the man behind the screen. Okay, so I am going to be testing out some new to me alcohol markers. I don't know if you guys had seen my announcement that I was finally able to share yesterday, but I've been sitting on this secret for quite a while now, and I'm excited to be able to officially announce that I have joined the design team for Spectrum Noir. So I will be designing projects for them. And as such, I went out and got some new Spectrum Noir stuff. Hey, Louisana. Hey, Georgia. Whoa. Whoa. Sorry, I got so excited that I like choked on my own spit. Sorry, y'all. Hey, Michelle. Okay, so I am going to be testing out some of the Spectrum Noir markers. I have not used these ones before. I will tell you kind of a spoiler alert. I opened this pack earlier, and unfortunately, two of the markers are dried out. And I just got them today at my local store, like one of my local craft stores. Not like a local scrapbook store, like just like a local big box store. So I will definitely be taking those back tomorrow to exchange them, hopefully, if they still have them in stock. But yes, so unfortunately, some of them were dried out. It looks like the one that was dried out, the cap didn't go on all the way. So I think that's what happened, is that the cap was just loose. And oh no, you have the whole set. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Well, I'm jealous. I wish I had the whole set. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to stamp out some images. We're going to try to do some coloring. Now, I do have to say, I do really love my Copic markers, and it's difficult for me to learn new things, and I think we can all kind of relate to that. So bear with me as I kind of try to figure things out with this, because like I said, I'm not used to using these. All right, so I guess what we're gonna do is find some images to color. That would be a good first step, right? So I'm trying to think, do I have any? Because what I would like to do, oh no, you gave them away. I would like to do something with a little bit larger of an area so that I can maybe get some shading and whatnot. So let me grab a floral set. I'm going to use probably some Altenew because they have really good open floral images that I can just use really quickly. Let's see, because they usually have an outline image also. So they'll have, yeah, like see like this. This is kind of what I'm going to go for. So maybe Beautiful Day or Garden Treasure. I like both of them. They're all pretty good. I wish that you gave them away to me, right? Right, Louisana? Oh, Georgia, you have the whole set too? Oh my gosh, you guys are crazy town. Well, all right then. Let's see what we can get done for you guys and see how we feel about them. Hi, Di. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just pop this outline image off of the back here. I only want to use the outline image because I want to do the coloring myself. These are stamp layering sets, but since I want to do my coloring, I'm not going to bother with any of the other. Oh yeah, when they would go, oh my gosh. You couldn't get a good blend with the bullet nibs. Oh no. Well, I'm going to be honest. I tried these ones, the illustrators. I got them at my local Tuesday morning, and they are the brush nib. I got them because I thought, well, the brush nib is what I want because that's what I usually use with my Copics, right? However, this brush nib is not very good in comparison to others. Like it doesn't give you really great control of where you can put the color. However, they are working on replacing these nibs with something else, a better nib. So if you have been feeling frustrated, don't give up yet because they have a new nib coming for the brush tip. I actually found that I liked the bullet tip better, which really surprised me because I thought I was going to hate that. I actually didn't get these ones at first because I was like, it only has a bullet nib and a chisel tip, and I am not about that life. So, yeah, I didn't buy them. I went straight for the illustrators, but I don't really like the, whoops daisies. I got a little bit stamp happy there. Yeah, I didn't like the brush nib, so I'm going with the originals, these original Spectrums, so that I can try them out and see what I think. Okay, so I've got one stamped image down here. I'm actually going to go ahead and stamp one more time just for good measure over here in case we want to keep coloring. We've got some options there. This one didn't stamp very well, but that's okay. Okay, I'm not about that life. I need them more. You're so funny. Okay, so let's try the purples. Purples are my favorite colors, so I haven't opened these ones yet, haven't tried them. I'm really hoping that none of them are dried out because that would stink. Because if you guys weren't here when I was talking about it at the beginning, I opened the grays, because I got the cool grays from my local store. I got all these from my local store, and 2 of my grays are actually dried out. So I'm going to have to take them back tomorrow and exchange them. Hopefully they'll have another set in stock. Okay, so first look at these. I'm going to be honest, I'm a little confused by their numbering system. The idea, I believe, is that you have a color family, kind of like the Copics. So like BG is like blue-green, but here you've got PL, you've got PL2, PL4, and PL5. Theoretically, the higher the number, the darker the color should be within that family, but this is not always true. And I don't know if it's true with these markers, but I have found that the color is not always exactly representative of the color that is inside. Oh no, they were completely sold out. Molly, seriously? The grays came leaking? Oh my gosh. Wow. That's crazy. Did they come in a 6-pack like this? Oh, they have a color chart. Yeah, I need to check that out. I'm going to be honest, I'm not familiar with a lot of the Spectrum Noir products, but I am going to be learning a whole lot. And I hopefully will be able to give you guys some really good, you know, tips, tricks, things that I learn as I go. Purple lights, Heidi said. Hi, Heidi. Hey, Jenny. Hey, Ada. Hey, Ree. Oh my gosh, same packaging. Oh, but you love the markers? Good, that's awesome. I'm excited to try them out and see what I think. So I do know that when I tried the illustrators, I found that I cannot color with them the same way that I color with my Copics. And that's fine. It's just learning a new way, but it does not work the same. So when you open it up, you've got the bullet nib on one side. But the thing is, for people who are used to a bullet nib, right? You would normally think, I don't even know what this is on my hands. Sorry, guys. Oh, thanks, Ree. Okay, so a normal bullet nib has really fine lines, like when you go to color with it, but this one is a little softer. See, like this is not the color that I thought was going to come out of this. That's the only thing that I've been kind of confused about. Like that is a little odd. So you can't really judge the color here based on what's going to come out. You're definitely going to need a color chart, I believe. I'm definitely going to need a color chart because that's confusing to me. Now I do have the aqua markers. I want to use them more, but I have not used them a ton yet. Okay, so this was PL2. This is PL4. That is extremely dark in comparison. And then PL5. Ooh. Okay, so we've got our 3 colors of the PL family. Then we also, in this same pack, I got the color chart swatched each out so you know the true color. Yes, see, that's a good plan. Molly, okay, so I have the aquas. I don't know that I don't think I have them all, but I have a bunch of them. I'm on my list. I have a big list of growing things, and specifically because I'm going to be on their design team, I've got a bigger list for them right now of things that I need. But I am going to be getting the clear shimmer pens. I really want the aqua tints. So not the aqua markers, but the one where you squeeze a little barrel and the stuff comes out. I think they're called aqua tint. I think. I think that's what they're called. But they look really cool and I want to try them out. Okay, so this one is LV. So we've got LV 1, 2, and 3. Now you'll notice that here you've got this little gray band. That's so you know which side has the bullet tip. Do you get sent anything free or you have to pay? A combination. So every design team is different based on what they provide or give you. You usually get a discount or something. But yeah, everyone's different. So I got a combination of both. That is not what I was expecting to come out of this LV2. The colors are a little surprising. I can't get the cap back on. Hold on. What's going on here? Oh, there we go. That was really tight. I have trouble deciding which colors to blend with. Okay, so I think I'm going to have that problem at first too. But the thing is, what I need to stop doing is thinking like I can only use colors from the same family because like I should be able to blend together some of these other colors even though they're not from the same technical family. I have over 200 Crafter Companion dies. Oh my gosh. You should be a spokesperson for them. That's crazy. That's really awesome though. Okay. So let me think about this. So the thing about these is you don't need as many markers, at least from what I've found so far. So like what I'm probably going to do is use this one and this one and then this one. So I'm going to use LV3, PL4, and then LV1. I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm going to try it. So what I have found, based on I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos, you guys. What I have found is that the Spectrum Noir, okay, so when I color with a Copic marker, I have to, oh yeah, they do have ink pads. Yes. Yeah, they have Harmony ink pads and Finesse ink pads, and then they have a watermark ink pad. They've got a lot of stuff. They have a ton of stuff that I didn't even know about. Okay, so the thing is, when I color with my Copics, I go from dark to light. So I start with my darkest color in the shadow areas, and then I just gradually blend the color out until it's at the lightest or highlight area. But with these markers, I don't think that works very well. I tried. Listen to you knowing all the names. I've done a little bit of research, Luisana, okay? Okay, so this one was, I'm just going to write this down. So our first color that we're using is LV1. Okay, so that's this color. So with these, the Spectrum Noirs, it seems like it works much better if you start and color the entire thing with your lightest color, and then go in with your second to lightest color, and then go back with, so I'm going to use PL4, what did I say, and LV3. All right, I'm going to separate them out so I actually know. So then, now this is my medium color, theoretically. So it's pretty dark. And this is just experimentation, you guys. I still have a lot to learn, so don't judge me too harshly if I don't get it right. And then you just go back to the area where the markers or the colors overlap. And, oh, I colored out of the lines. And you just blend it out. So you cover a color over top of where you already colored. I'm going to go over this area too. Okay, so now we've got some dark color, right? Hey, Belinda. Oh my gosh, so many of you guys have this whole set. Some don't blend together at all, even though it's the same color in close numbers. That's what I was just saying, Belinda. It's kind of crazy. The numbers don't really seem to make a whole lot of sense to me. No, I did not get a colorless blender yet. It's on my list, Luisana. You know the list? It's on my list. All right, and then LV3 was the last one. Yep, so that's pretty dark. That's good. Okay. And I'm going to do the same sort of flicking motion that I do like when I was using my Copics. Okay, so then I'm going to go back in with the PL4, blend right over top of that area that I just did. Okay, and then I'm going to go back in with our first color, which is the lightest, and that's the LV1. All right, what do we think? Oh, the list. All right, I kind of colored outside of the lines, so please forgive me. But this is my first attempt with the purples. What do we think? It looks all right, I think. And then you could even go back in and just add like a couple darker lines right in the deepest shadow parts, just to kind of darken it up a little bit. I think that's pretty good. And then you can vary it. So, all right, let's do another petal. Let's do this one. Now it is going to take me some time to get used to the different shape of the nib because it is obviously different. It's not the same product. So that is definitely going to take some getting used to. But I think it'll be good. And like I was saying earlier, I actually was really surprised that I liked this. Yes, I was really surprised that I liked the bullet tip. I thought that I was going to hate it. And surprisingly, I am actually kind of a fan. Like, I really didn't think I was going to like it. Alright, so I'm going to do my same flicking motion that I normally do when I use my Copics, because I want to see, you know, how this translates, how things work. And then let's go back. Now, if you feel like, see, this is not blending super well when I just go over it one direction. What I've seen a lot of people do is really just go right over it, back and forth and back and forth and back and forth in that one little area. Because I've been watching a lot of people, well, I've been trying to watch a lot of people. I'm going to be honest, a lot of the videos out there are just sort of like a review, and they're not really a tutorial on how to use the markers, which I kind of find a little frustrating because I really want to learn more about how to use them, and I feel like not too many people actually have that on their channels. Alright, so I'm just using 2 markers for this one so far. I haven't done any of the third color. So this is PL, yeah, I could. Let's see. The Copic colorless blender, I do have that. Okay, so this is LV1 and PL4 is what I'm using. Work keeps getting in the way of me watching tonight. Oh no. Okay, so that is just 2 colors, you guys. I mean, that's pretty good for 2 colors. That's a pretty good depth ratio, I feel like, for just 2 colors. I'm good with that. I don't know. I think that's pretty good. Okay, so that's cool. Oh my gosh, he's back. He's back with the orange. Hey, Justin. Today we're doing purple because that's my favorite color and because that's the color I bought at the store. Because my store did not have any orange packs. They had purple, blue, green, some browns, grays, and like they didn't have like a huge color selection, but they had a decent amount. I mean, it was all right. But so now I'm going to have to go back and exchange the ones that are defective. But that does seem like it's kind of a one-off thing, you know what I mean? Like it's not, the rest of the markers are fine. It's just that one pack for whatever reason. Well, at least so far the rest of them are fine. I guess I shouldn't speak too soon. All right, so the thing I do notice about these is that it seems like it will probably take a little more ink to blend these out than it does with the Copics. But I feel like you get a smoother blend, to be honest, which I'm surprised to find. Like, I feel like the color blends more smoothly. Your question about the team. Oh, yeah, I did. Yes, I am also on the Spectrum Noir design team now. We've known for a long time, but we have not been able to tell anybody for a long time, which has been really hard. Don't mean to sound like there are ones I didn't like. Oh, some of your videos. Only some of them. Most of them I didn't like that much, says Belinda. No, I'm kidding. But anyway, I'm pleasantly surprised to find that these actually blend pretty smoothly, but you do have to work at it a little bit more. It's not quite as seamless. So like, see how my paper is pretty well saturated. And this is not super excellent. How much did I pay for each pack? Okay, well, that's probably not a super fair question, to be honest, because I teach classes at my local Joann store, and so I was able to kind of take advantage of the system a little bit, and I got kind of like a discount, sort of. I was able to get them. The price in the store is more than online. The price in the store was like $15.99 a pack, which is more than they are on the Crafter Companion or Spectrum Noir site. On the Spectrum Noir site or the Crafter Companion site, they're about $12.99. So they're $3 more in the store. However, you can use a coupon. Hey, Tiffany. You can use a coupon, so you can get them for less. So, for example, today, I got, one of them was on clearance randomly. I don't know why only one of them was on clearance, because that seems a little weird. But one of them was on clearance, so I got that for $6, I think. And then my manager friend at the store helped me out, so I was able to use all the competitor coupons. And I got those varying prices. So I used the Michael's coupon, which was 60% off today. That was a really good one. 60% off, and then one from AC Moore, which was 50% off, and then one for Joann, which was 40% off. So I got to use them all, which was really nice of her to help me out with that. So I got them all at a discount. I joined the Spectrum Noir design team. Tiffany, I think that is probably what they're talking about. Maybe, just maybe. So we're testing out some Spectrum Noir markers. Hey, Eliza. I feel like I'm missing stuff in chat. Sorry, you guys. Go to Stamp Junkies. Okay, so Belinda, it took so long. Well, we're still finalizing some things, so it's actually not, I mean, it's official, but it's not like official yet. There's still some things that need to be worked out as far as like kinks go with like starting the new design team. Sometimes things, when you have new people on a team, you got to get them all set up and squared away, and a lot of times teams you find out in advance, but then you can't tell anybody for a long time. What's the difference between Spectrum Noir markers? Which markers, Ree? Between the Spectrum Noir and what? Or a specific type of Spectrum Noir? You have to give me more than that. Okay, so I think this is going fairly well. This is my, oh yeah, that's fine, Georgia. You can't type out a link or anything, but you can say where you got them. And if I have is it a local store? Oh, thanks, Tiffany. What's the difference between, okay, there's 3 different types of alcohol ones. Okay, so these are the original ones. These are a chisel tip on one end and the bullet nib, which we've been using on the other one, right? The type, well, here, I have some illustrators right here. I got these at my local Tuesday morning to try out. So this is the illustrator. This one has a brush nib. The barrel shape is also different. This one is hexagonal, and this one is octagonal. Hold on, 1, 2, 3. Oh no, this one's hexagonal too. Hold on, what is this one? 1, 2. I guess it's just I guess they're both hexagonal, but they do feel different. Like this one is more angular, whereas this one is a little bit more circular, even though it has the angles on it. There are 216 of the original markers. This is the color system marker. And then this is the illustrator. The illustrator has a brush nib on one side and a bullet nib on the other side. Now this bullet nib is a lot smaller than this bullet nib. Ooh. So it just depends on what you want. They're just different. They're different. Now the illustrator holds more ink than the original one. However, they are both able to be refilled with the same ink. Consumer Crafts. That's cool. I might have to go over there and check it out. They also have the other, yes, Colorista. Is that what you mean, Luisana? The Colorista marker ones? But they also have, oh no, Justin. They also have, my gosh, graphics. The graphic markers. Those ones are a chisel tip and a bullet tip as well, I think. So, just depends on what you need, what you want. Okay, so I am going to just kind of keep coloring while we chat, if that's okay, and kind of see where it lands us. I feel like I'm getting easily distracted. Now, you'll notice, like, I am using this really fine bullet tip, but I'm not getting the weird... I'm actually just going to go ahead and color all of this in, because I need it all to be one color anyway. Okay, so I'm not getting, like, crazy streak lines, that's my biggest concern when using a bullet nib, is that the lines are going to be all streaky, right? You don't want that. Oh, you have all the original colors. That's awesome. I'm jealous. I wish I had all of them. I do not. You're looking at my whole collection on my desk right now. Well, not all of them. They're over here. I literally just bought these today. I have 4 packs. But anyway, so, yes, I'm not getting like really streaky results, which is awesome, because I was really worried that was the whole benefit of the brush nib, is that, you know, you get a smoother line. You don't have to worry about the streaks from the finer point. But I mean, you can see here, I'm coloring this in, and like, I'm not getting streaky lines. It's really smooth, which I think is awesome. All right, so now I'm going to go in with the PL4 and start darkening things up a bit. I'm going to go in my shadow areas. I'm actually just going to go ahead and try to sort of map out where all my shadows are going to go. Now, I don't know if this is going to work, because I think you may need to leave it and let it, or, you know, like try to blend it while it's still wet. So this may not work in my favor, but we'll see what happens. Oh, of course, Georgia. You got someone angry for the video you made. What happened? I need to know more about this. I don't understand. What could you have possibly done that made someone mad? That's crazy. Alright, so here's what I'm trying. I'm going to try, now, because this, like I said, is all experimentation for me. I'm trying right now to just kind of blend in little circles instead of my more streaky lines that I normally do with my Copics. So I'm going right over top of where I used my marker before, and I'm just blending with little circles. And look at that crazy, it's giving me awesome depth right there. That's pretty cool. They left you an angry face. Oh no. One of your "that's what she said" jokes. That's funny. I think they're tasteful. That's pretty funny. You gotta just let it go. Maybe it was an accident. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes people accidentally leave the wrong emoji. Alright, so let's practice our little circles and see if that helps. I feel like it does help get a really nice blend. Like it helps, I don't know, it feels better. And then I kind of just go over top of it one last time. Like, that's pretty good. I'm excited about this, you guys. Look at it. It's cool. I'm stoked. I didn't think that I was gonna like this, if I'm being honest. I thought, like, I'll just, I'll go with something that's not an alcohol marker. This cardstock is actually from Staples. So it's not a fancy cardstock. It is definitely not Nina Solar White, although I do want to, well, purple is my favorite color, Ree. I also have a purple water bottle. Anyhow, so the cardstock is from Staples. It is literally just their, like, whatever, cardstock. I don't know. Like the Staples brand cardstock. It's 110 pound. Alright, so now I'm going over top of where I already blended with my darkest color to try to add a little bit more depth to some of those shaded areas. So that because they kind of start to blend together a little bit, and you don't really want to lose the detail of where those petals are going. All right. Jess is fancy. Use Walmart brand. I mean, hey. The Staples paper costs like, I don't know. I don't know. It's like $15 or something, but I always make them price match it from on their website because for some reason it's cheaper online than it is in the store. And they will price match it. So there's that. I mean, you guys, this is pretty, that's pretty good. I'm digging it. I think this looks nice. I kind of went out of the lines there, but it's fine. Alright. But yeah, like I said, I'm kind of, I don't know, I'm excited about this. I feel like it's really starting to kind of come to life. Yay! A ream is $5.48. Lord have mercy. Georgian Pacific from Walmart. I'll have to look into that. I've never tried that. Hello, Gyps. How's it going? Woo. Okay. So there we are. And then I can go back in with my, I'm going to leave these ones in the front alone because I actually really, really like the way they look. Yes. Okay. So I am going to be trying out some of the Spectrum Noir pads. So I'm going to get their marker pad and their watercolor pad also. So I'm pretty excited about trying those out. I'm going to kind of darken up these areas in here a little bit. I want to leave this front part alone because I think that's really pretty. And then I'm just going to kind of go right over top of where I added the little bit of marker here because that helps smooth out those lines. But you guys, I think this looks really cool. I mean, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm biased. But I think it looks nice. And I'm like, yeah, my work looks great. I don't know. I think it looks really pretty. It's like very vibrant. It's like, it's really vibrant. I'm really impressed. I don't know. I like that a lot. All right. Okay. Well, I think I'm good. I think I want to leave it alone. Okay, no, I saw the pictures of his nails foiled, but I did not see the video. I need to go back and watch it. Like, you guys, I went out of the lines a couple times, but look how pretty that is. What? That is really cool. Like, this is my first time using these markers, y'all. Just saying. It looks like it is bleeding through a little bit, so I'm going to need to put some paper underneath, I think. Hey, Linda. Okay, so this is my first time using these markers, and I am really excited. So we didn't use these. We only used 3 colors. These are the 3 colors we used. So we used LV. Okay, so people who are having trouble with color combinations, let's write it down. We used LV1 for the base color, PL4 for our mid color, and then LV3 for our darkest color. So if you are a Spectrum Noir girl or guy, write this down. This is a beautiful color combination. So LV1, PL4, LV3. Write it down. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good color combination. Okay, so Luisana says add a gray outline. Now, I have to say, some of these are the ones that are dried out. I just bought them today and they're defective, unfortunately. So I'm going to have to exchange them. But in the meantime, I can't. Now, all I have is cool gray. So there's that. I don't have any warm gray. I would love to add a warm gray, but they didn't have any warm grays at my store. So cool gray it is. Okay. Oh yeah, I could have used my W3, like my Copic marker. They're definitely cheaper than Copics. These are 6 for $12.99. So a little over $2 a marker, and that's without a coupon. So there's that. They do have color charts, but I don't have one yet. I have to download it and fill it in and all of that. So I don't have it myself yet, but they definitely have color charts. Now what I want is a hex chart. Have you guys who use the Spectrum Noirs, have you, oh, that's awesome, Michelle. I'll have to check that out for sure because, you know I love a good deal. Yes, so those of you who use these, other than me, now I'm kind of like, yes, this is great. I've seen a hex chart, but I don't know where it came from. So I want to figure that out. Somebody, oh, she doesn't have a hex for Spectrum Noir. I know she has that Copic one. I've seen somebody using a hex chart for them. So I'll have to go back and try to figure out where it was that I saw that. Look how pretty this is with the gray. Oh, Luisana's always right. But don't tell her because it'll go to her head and then she'll think she's something special. Who am I kidding? She is really special. I love Luisana. I'm so excited that she and I are on 2 teams now together. The world is in for trouble, you guys. All right, check that out. Now we've got, it really does help it pop off the page. Like, that's crazy. How cool is that? That is really, really cool. I'm super excited, you guys. Oh yeah, see, there's that cap. It just like falls off. This is why it's dried out, because this particular one, the cap, it doesn't actually click on. Okay. Ooh, free printables. I like that. I do like free things. Oh, sorry. Okay, so do I have the dies for this? I don't think I do. I don't. All right, so I'm gonna have to fussy cut it. So there's that. I can do that now. That's fine. I need the Copic hex chart also. I don't have that one. So what I'm going to do is just cut along my gray outline, and then I can actually just fill it in once I'm done cutting. Anywhere that I missed, anywhere I missed it, I can just fill it in with the same gray marker so that it looks like I did something smart. Copic needs more purples. That's true, although there are like 300 something Copic markers, so I mean that's kind of a lot. 356 or something, I don't know. There's a lot of them, or at least Copic Sketch. Not all of the Copic markers have all of the colors. Like the Copic Chows have less, but the Copic Sketch, they have 300 something colors. I don't know. It's a lot. Life changing. Okay, well, I definitely need to get it. Mine's gonna look really sad though, because I feel like I have a good amount of markers, but when you put it on that hex chart like that, it's gonna look like I have nothing. I probably have 60 more. I don't know how many markers I have. I honestly don't know. And you know what? I only have as many Copics as I do because I bought them with my coupons, like either at the store or I got them on like super sale. So they were like $4 a marker or something when I bought them, because I just can't afford to pay full price for them. They are really expensive. They're great markers, but they are really expensive. So there's that. Happy anniversary. Oh my gosh. This purple? That's cool. Purple's my favorite. You picked a good color. It's so pretty. My wedding was gray and yellow. I thought it was pretty. Not like a depressing gray, like a pretty gray. You have 100 something Copics in Chow. Oh my gosh, $4,000. That's just insane. Okay, can we talk about how much money that is, and like what else you could buy, like how many craft supplies you could buy with $4,000? And like the thing is, and I've had to learn this because I do have full set syndrome. Like I want them all. If I start collecting something, if I start using something, I want all of it. But I have to tell myself I don't need them. Like I don't want to buy it just so that it sits on my shelf and it never gets used. Because I tend to use the same color combinations for my Copics all the time. Like I use the same ones over and over and over again. And so I just need to not do that. Yeah, that's crazy. You're a Copic dealer? Oh my gosh, you have a Copic dealer? Tell me more. Now I did go a little crazy with my ink here, so I am a little bit out of the, I'm a little out. I'm a little out of lines. What do you want a link for? Copic? Where I buy my Copics is, okay, hold on. And Belinda can vouch. Scrapbook Pal has great prices consistently on Copics. And then, oh, Copics for $4.25. That's amazing. Well, that might be better than Scrapbook Pal. I think theirs is like $5.29 maybe. Yes, I want it all syndrome. I have that too. Good grief. Okay, so here is our flower. Look how cute. I'm pretty excited. I don't know what I'm going to use this on, but something. You know what we're going to do? Although, I don't know how well this is going to work because my gel pen is running out. But this is, I've seen a lot of people do this as like a cool way to add extra dimension to your projects. But my gel pen is running out, so I'm not really sure how much luck we're going to have. but it adds a lot to your project just to add some like little gel pen accents. It's really pretty. And you can probably make it, oh sorry, I'm like flicking it across the table, make it so that it makes sense, and not put them in random places like I am. I'm just kind of like being totally random. Oh my gosh, Heidi. That's awesome. You need to come over to the US for vacay. Oh my gosh. $10 in Australian dollars. That's crazy. Oh, they dry up faster than you can use them. Oh no. All right, so this one is dying. However, I've had it for a long time. This is the gel pen I swear by. I'm not showing you good results right now because it is dead. It's like way past dead. I've been using it for like a million years, even though it's already dead. But this is the Signo Broad gel pen. Uniball Signo Broad. It is the best gel pen I've ever owned. Like, without a doubt. It's the best gel pen I've ever owned. Because every other time I've had a gel pen, they've been like super not opaque. They say they're opaque and I believe them and I buy it and then they're not. They're just not. And I get really frustrated because I want it to be opaque because you want it to show up on, I don't know. You just want it to show up and they don't. And it's frustrating. Okay, but look at that. That's random gel pen dots. I think it looks cool. I mean, maybe it's not your thing, but I like it. And you could do, you know, like just a couple little lines here and there, like maybe there and there. Okay, cute. But yeah, so it just adds a little bit of something to your project, to kind of just, I don't know, spice it up a little bit. Give it a little oomph. Okay, I have not tried Posca pens yet, but I want to. Look, I have so many things on my list that I want to get. Looky, it's so cute. You guys, how cute is that? My very first Spectrum Noir colored project. My very first one. Make it a magnet for your fridge. I think that's so cool. Okay, so now we've tried the purples. That was fun. And then what else can we do? Okay, so we also have, now I have to find a way to store these. I don't have any storage system for them yet, so that's gonna be an adventure. Okay, I also got, now my grays are dried up, but I don't know, let's find out. I don't have anything metal to pick up. I don't have anything to pick up. Wait, let's see. Hold on. I think it's going to be too heavy, but I do have a die. Yep. It's too heavy. Oh, nope, there it goes. I don't know. That's so weird. So yes, it's still magnetized. There you go. There you have it. My weird magnetized scissors. Okay, so that's that. We also have pale hues and browns. So I got some browns to try out. So let's open up the browns and see what we got going on. All right, so we've got some GBs. So we've got GB8 and GB10. And then we have TN7 and TN8. And then EB5 and EB8. So there's that. Okay. And then I have this other set. Oh, this has some complementary colors, so we'll take this out too. This one has, whoops, throwing markers on the floor. Okay, this one has FS, some FS. Okay, it has 3 FSs. FS. So we've got FS2, FS3, and FS6. And then we have another TN. So over here we had TN7 and TN8. Now we have TN2. Then we have PP1. And then EB2. So now we have, oh no. Oh yeah. EB2, EB5, and EB8. How did the card turn out? Oh, I have it right here. I posted a photo on Instagram and Stamp Junkies. Okay, so after we finished, I added another little string of lights because I thought it needed a little bit something more. So this is the card that we were working on Monday, on Monday night in the live. It only took 3 hours, no big deal. Okay, so we did the Distress Oxide ink blending for the background. We added some Copic coloring. We did a whole bunch of Copic coloring for our little critters. We added some little ornaments, but turned them into string lights on top of our little vines so that the monkey could hang from it. Monkey's hanging from the rope. We've got a banana up here. We've got our piñata. When you pull the banana, the piñata goes up and it looks like the monkey is holding him. It's so cute. And then there's this monkey that's down here who's waiting to be able to take his turn at swinging at the piñata. Like, how stinking cute is that, you guys? It's so cute. Okay, and then I did make an inside for the card as well. So it says, swinging by to say, let's hang out. And then it's got like the falling candy because, you know, piñatas. Of course. Yay! Yes, I used the candy. Yep. It only took 3 hours, you guys. No big deal. So yeah, that turned out. It happened. We did it. Okay. Let's see. Where did my sheet go? Here it is. All right. We've got another flower that we can color. I'm actually just going to kind of lop off some of this excess because it irritates me that it's got the cutout or whatever. Oh my gosh, Ree. Yeah, I've definitely never tried those. I don't think I've ever had any sort of Australian candy. Yes, stayed until the end. Okay, so I don't normally color flowers in brown, but we can try it out. And I mean, I have done brown flowers before, so you know, it is what it is. All right, so we've got TN7 and TN8. So this one is TN7. And then this one is TN8. Oh, that's interesting. When I tried the, illustrators, the colors were not like this. They, the colors, do I still have that swatch sheet? I do. When I was trying out the illustrators, check that out. See the TN8? It's not the same color. So I think maybe, because I got those at Tuesday morning, and so I think maybe the colors weren't quite right. Because those colors are not the same. Oh, here we go. They're actually backwards. So TN7, there we go. TN7 is fairly close. TN8 is not the same. So there's that. That's kind of weird. But those colors go really well together. Okay, so we have TN7 and TN8. I like those. We've got EB. Let's see, that's GB, EB. And then I think there was one more EB. Yep, here we go. All right, so we have 3 EB shades. We've got EB2. Oh, that's a nice light one. EB2. Okay. Then we have EB5. Figuring out the motion cards from Choose Designs May challenge to take out something you put off. Oh yeah, to dust off. Yeah, what was the thing she said? Dust something off. Dust it off. I don't know. Okay, EB5 is extremely dark, y'all. EB5 is really. I think that's why they were at Tuesday mornings. Oh no. You're probably right. Whoa, look how dark that one is. EB8. EB8. I think I might just return the illustrators, to be honest. Okay, so those are our EBs. And then, so like I could use this EB5 as the darker color for the TNs probably. Then we've got GB. Let's see, that's an FS, FS, FS. Oh, there's another TN. Hold on. Hold on. This is TN2. That's nice. That's a good range. Then we've got GB8. I've got a lot of nice browns here. GB8. GB10. I'm going to be honest, I don't know what this stands for. GB something brown. I don't know. I'm going to have to do more research on what the colors stand for, the color families, because I'm not quite sure. I don't know. Hi, Regina. FS2, FS3, and FS6. Lord have mercy. Whoa, that's light. FS2. Now, the only thing that I don't like about these compared to Copics really is that they don't have the color on the barrel. So like if you took both caps off, it would be really hard to match the colors back up. So there's that. Oh, gold brown or gray brown. Yeah, that could be. All right, we've got FS3, right? FS3. 3. And then FS6. And then one that's not related to anything else, which is PP1. Which is probably like pale pink. Pale pink. Okay. So there we go. I can use this one for cheeks. That'll be really cute. Let's see. What do we want to do? Let's try TN. Let's do the TNs. TN7, TN8, and TN2. Okay. Yes, it is pretty. All right, so we've got our flower. And again, with these ones, I can't color it the same way that I normally would. And I know that flowers are not usually brown, but it is what it is. We are testing things out, so today this flower is brown. Sometimes you just gotta roll with the punches. All right, so that was TN2. Then we're gonna go in with TN7. I also put the wrong cap once, couldn't figure out which was the right one. Oh no! That's so hard. Yeah, see, I'm nervous about that. I'm wondering, like, what I can do to prevent that from happening. Like, I don't know if you, like, put, like, a label on them or something, because that makes me pretty nervous about that happening. All right, I'm going to kind of curve these little lines a little bit so that you kind of get, like, a natural, it looks like the petal is kind of curving. The lines actually do make a big difference about how you color. It's kind of interesting to see. Alright, so I'm going to go over it once with the same color, the lighter color, TN2. And then I'm going to start blending here in the center. Just going back and forth over top. And I'm going to try my little circles actually, because that really seemed to work the last time. That's cool. Oh yeah, pale pink, yep. TN is tan. Oh, EB is earth brown, that's good. Oh my gosh, 65. That's awesome. EB is earth brown. You guys are awesome. What would I do without you? I would have to Google. That's what I would do. I would have to be Googling stuff. Now the only thing is you do have to be careful because like this paper is really not meant for coloring like this. So I do have to be a little more mindful of oversaturating my paper, which is going to cause bleeding. But it's not super significant. So I'm not super worried about it right now, especially when we're just kind of like playing around and testing things out. But I mean, look at that. That's pretty cool looking. All right, now I'm going to go in with the darkest color. So this is the TN8. And I'm going to darken up the areas by the petal. Then I'm going to go back over that with the TN7. Bring it out a little bit. Now you can spend as much or as little time on this as you want to. If you don't want to spend this much time blending, don't. You totally don't have to. But it's just up to you. It's personal preference. However you feel comfortable doing it, you do that. Like, you don't have to keep going over it like this. You get more intense and vibrant results if you go over it like this, but you don't have to. There's one thing that I really do like about these, though, is that they layer really well. Am I frozen? Oh, no. Hold on. I'm frozen. 1 second. My low battery alert came on. Hold on. Hold, please. Let me plug my phone in really quick. It's going to be bouncy for just a second, so I apologize. Hold on. The one time I don't plug my phone in. Go figure. Okay, let it refocus, refocus. All right, let me fix this because it's a little bit off. Okay, sorry, y'all. Woo. Okay. I'm glad. I hope we caught it fairly quickly. Oh. All right. You guys, these colors end up being really vibrant, which is really super cool. Like, look at that. That's really awesome. It like really shines. I mean, like, look at this purple. That purple's like, woo, radioactive or something. I don't know. Okay, but see, that's the 3 colors. Those are our 3 tans. That's pretty cool. I'm digging it. Sure am. I love it. All right, so let's do the same thing that we did with the other one. I'm just going to go ahead and color in the whole daggone thing. It's actually kind of less stressful to do it like that. It's like with the Copics, I'm always worried that I'm accidentally going to put something where I should have left it for a highlight. Like, this is actually kind of, it's a little less stressful because, you know, you don't have to worry about, you don't have to worry about it quite the same way. It's not the same. And I'm actually, like I was saying earlier, I'm actually really liking this bullet tip. And I am so surprised, pleasantly surprised, that I like it because I thought I was going to hate it. I was like, I'm not even going to try those markers because I like my Copics. I'm happy with them. I don't think I'm going to try them, but I just do most of my coloring, alcohol coloring. And so I figured if I'm going to do this thing, I might as well go big or go home, right? Like, do the thing. So I'm using TN, so I'm using the tans, TN2, TN7, and TN8. Yep. And this is obviously not a normal flower color, but I think it looks kind of cool. Hopefully you guys agree. All right. So I'm going to kind of try to do the same thing where we leave. So we're going to put the darkest down at the bottom. I'm going to do kind of like a, I want my lines to kind of show how the petals turn a little bit. Matches the monkeys. Yes, it does. Yeah, it's blending really well. That's true. It's a dying flower color. Oh, no. Dying flower. Oh, well. It is what it is. Can't win them all, right? Can't win them all. Okay, and then over here, let's go in like that. Okay, a little bit on the edges. I'm just going in like where the shadow areas would be. So like behind any petals. This area I'm just going to go right on ahead and color in fairly dark because it's the very center of the flower. I'm going to add a little bit here where the flowers kind of curl over. And then this one. All right. Okay, so, oops. Now we can go back in with our lightest color and start blending that out. Now, I do think, like I was saying earlier, that this works best if your paper is still saturated with the ink from the original color. So we may not get as good of blends this time because our paper is not necessarily still saturated in all of the areas. But I think it'll be good enough. And you can always work in smaller areas, you know. Ooh, that looks really cool right there, actually. The letters, they specify the color tone family. The number represents the intensity, 1 being very pale, 10 being very intense. Yes. Oh, Belinda, of course I can. Yep, I will add the color combinations for you. Totally. Yeah, so see, it's not blending as well. Okay, so this is a learning moment. Probably you want to do this like in smaller areas at a time. Now the thing is, I can go right back over it now that it is wet again and add that color, and then I'll get a better blend. So then I can go right back over it, blend it out, and you see it's blending better this time. But we probably want to work in smaller areas. Do the markers smell strong? I mean, they do have a smell, but like unless it's near my face, I'm not really smelling it, if that makes sense. Like I'm not constantly smelling it while I'm coloring. I hope that helps. They like if I put it right up to my nose and sniff it, they do have a smell. They smell like alcohol markers. But it doesn't, it's not like overwhelming. I hope that helps. I don't think they're as strong as a Sharpie. I don't think it smells strong like a Sharpie. I mean, at least not for me. I don't know. Maybe I don't have a very sensitive nose. I think I do, but maybe not. All right, little circles work really well, especially if you've waited too long like I have here and the color is already kind of dry. Totally fine. I am going out of the lines a lot, but I'm not really super worried about that right now. Fear not. And I'm not being like super precise either. Yeah, Stacy says she doesn't think they smell. All right, I'm going to go back over some of the darker areas here just to kind of intensify the color a little bit. Okay, like there. Like, I'm not trying to be super, super exact. Like, I'm fine if it's not, like, perfect, but, like, halfway decent would be good. Sort of okay looking, you know, that's what I'm going for here. Oh boy. I think it's looking pretty. I don't know, you guys can tell me what you think. I mean, I know, like I was saying, brown's not really a normal flower color. However, I'm digging it. I like it. I like it. All of a sudden I want to start singing, I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I am a very special kind of person, you guys. Oh, okay, Luisana. I'll make sure I don't say anything too bad about you. Maybe only a little bit bad. I am a really weird person. It's fine. It's cool. We can all admit it. But sometimes weird is fun, right? All right, let's go in with our darkest color now. A good special. All right, let's darken up these here. Okay, so now with this one, I am going to try to be a little more careful. With the other ones, I really wasn't very careful at all. With this one, I'm going to try to be more exact, more intentional with my line placement, because I don't want to overpower this with the crazy dark. Normal is boring, right? It is an unusual flower, but it's cool. It looks really neat. Basically, I just wanted to test out the browns, and I had this flower image already stamped, so here we are. That's pretty much how that happened. Ooh, that dark is really, really helping. She says, so wait, show me someone now. Too weird. I show you more. I think hopefully I'm a good ratio of weird. Like, not too weird, but a little weird enough so that it's fun, right? Maybe I'm just crazy. Either way, it's probably fine. Oh my gosh, you're gonna go color with yours. Yay! That makes me really happy. I love it when you guys feel inspired to create. It makes me feel like I've done a good job. I've done something right. Look at that, you guys. I'm obsessed. I am obsessed. All right, so there's two very different looks with two different types of markers. Well, the same type of marker, but two different color families. And I'm pretty thrilled. I think that looks really cool. I don't know what in the heck I'm going to do with it. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but it looks pretty cool. All right, let's take that warm gray again and just go right around the outside. Just so you can see what, I mean, a cool gray. It's not a warm gray, you guys. It's a cool gray. I'm sorry. All I have is cool grays, but I'm so used to working with warm grays that it just slipped out. I'm sorry. Theoretically, it'll make it look a little more three-dimensional. We shall see. Make a dried flower card. Oh. I mean, you could use this for a sympathy card. Maybe that's a little morbid. Maybe that's a little morbid. I don't know. But, like, I mean, you know, your color palette is a little more limited with maybe, okay, so my mother-in-law's birthday is, like, right next to Mother's Day. And she's always bummed. Oh, you can hardly see it in the playback, or at least on my end. You can't really see it very well. The gray outline. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. I'm thinking that would not be okay. Oh my God, Louisana. It does kind of look like potpourri, that's true. Okay, so here's the thing. It makes it look like a sticker. Oh, cool. That's fun. I like that. So, oh my God, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, my mother-in-law. My mother-in-law is turning, like, speaking of dead flowers. No, I'm kidding. My mother-in-law is turning, I won't tell you how old she's turning, but my mother-in-law's birthday is May 6th. So it's in just a couple days, and I need to make her a card. And she, her birthday's right next to Mother's Day, obviously. And so, like, I've already made her Mother's Day card, but now I need a birthday card for her. And I was thinking, because she is a really, like, lighthearted, you know what I mean? She jokes well. She's not, like, super easily offended, really. And so for her husband, so my my father-in-law, he for his 65th birthday, I made him a card with a classic car on it that said, "You're not old, you're a classic." And so I was thinking, what if I made her like a similar card, only it said like, "You're not old, you're vintage." And like I could either do a dress or whatever. But she's the one who commissioned that card, by the way. So she commissioned that card for her own husband. So I think that she would take it well. I hope. A girl can hope, right? So if I made her a card that says, "You're not old, you're vintage," maybe she'll laugh. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do for that yet, but I think that's pretty funny. That's a good idea. Hey Tracy. So we have just been coloring with some Spectrum Noir markers that are new to me. I had not ever tried them before. This is my first try coloring with them, and I'm pretty happy with the way that this all turned out. Like, I'm pretty stoked about this. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have tonight. I don't really... We're making funeral cards. Linda! I love you guys so much. Do I have strep throat? No, I don't. Do I sound like I had strep throat? I am still recovering from being sick, so I'm probably sure I do sound kind of weird. But I don't have strep throat. I mean, at least I don't think I do. I'll never forget the egg poop one, Recess. Yes, we had a good old time with that. Oh, you guys, before I let you leave, like, you can't leave. You can't escape me. Sorry. Before I allow you to leave, I wanted to show you, okay, I'm flipping through. All right, here we go. I have this box. I showed you guys this last time, but I have this whole box of cards. Wait, let's get a full view. Hold on. There's the back. And then we're going slowly. We're going to the front. Okay. So this box is of cards that I have recently made. So see, I've got like my Simon Hurley ones in here. I've got all kinds of stuff. Anyway, here's the bird. There's the bird poop one. I mean, it's not pooping in this picture, but the bird's pooping out the egg. Anyway, okay, so regardless, I've got all kinds of cards in here that I've made but haven't done anything with, right? Now, that is not including all of my cards that I have listed on my Etsy shop, which are in a different location, which is like hundreds of cards. It's crazy. I don't know. I have a lot of cards. Anyway, so I'm off topic. I have a lot of really fun cards coming for you for the next month. I'm trying really hard to get ahead because we are actually supposed to be packing to move. Oh, thank you, Tracy. So we are getting ready to move. We close on May 17th. So we're packing and doing all kinds of stuff. Like, I haven't even touched my craft room, which is really scary. That's a good idea. I should mail people some cards. Maybe I should start doing, card winners and stuff. So yes, anyway, I've got a lot of fun cards coming for you. Like, I'm going to sneak you a peek real quick of this one. This is one of my Brutus Monroe cards. Hold on. What? Okay, it's gone. That's one of my Brutus Monroe cards coming up soon, which I think you're going to love and think it's really weird and creepy, but still cool, I hope. But I'm looking for a specific card. Here's my Mother's Day card that I shared today. So this was on our blog hop. It's a little close, sorry. So we made this on this was a gel plate print background that we made during one of our lives, and then I turned it into a card. So that was fun. But I'm looking for a specific card, but I have now forgotten what it was. Oh yeah, now I remember. Now that I found it, I remember what it is. You guys, my brain is so broken. Okay, so today I am on the Altenew blog hop, so I am guest designing today for Altenew, and we're doing their release blog hop for the Snapdragon stamp set. So, oh, thanks, Lisa. If you guys haven't checked out my videos, I did make a video for both of these cards. I did a separate video for each card, and oh, thanks, Stacy. Yes, so I am guest designing today for Altenew on their blog hop. If you haven't checked it out yet, you can check out the videos on my channel. So I have 2 videos that went live today. And then also on my blog, oh my gosh, Lisa, that's so funny. I am a little bit of an enabler, but it's okay because it happens to me too. Does that make it okay that I have to order stuff because of stuff that you guys show and other people's videos that I see? But yeah, so if you haven't checked out the blog post yet, there's a blog post on my blog. And it has both of these cards on it, but it also has information about the blog hop, which you can win prizes. So they've got, Altenew is giving away gift cards and things like that just for commenting on the blogs. So if you head over to my blog, you can comment there. You can head over and hop along with everyone, and it's super, super cool. Oh my gosh, you ordered them from Pear Blossom. That's so awesome. She's actually in here right now. Hello, Amanda. That's so cool. The bear told you to. Oh my god. Oh, your foam tape. Yay. I actually have to order a new one soon because this is how big the bag is, and look how small my tape is now. Oh, it's a little baby foam roll. Isn't that crazy? Ah, man. I can't even believe that I'm gonna have to do that. But anyway, so this is the new stamp set from Altenew. It's called Snapdragon Build-A-Flower. And these are the 2 cards that I made for that. I'm also doing another hop with Altenew June 1st, which will be for their next Build-A-Flower. And I can't wait to show you guys that one because it's exciting. I really, really like it. It's so pretty. I like it. I like it a lot. So I'll have videos for that one as well. I do have my next Ranger guest design post is coming on May 9th. So just a little over a week away until that comes. So on the 9th, make sure you check out my channel for a video. So I'm going to have a whole video with 5 different techniques for you on using stencils with Simon Hurley Create products. So that will be on the Ranger project blog and here on my channel. So you'll be able to see it in both of those places. Yay! I'm having a super awesome time. I've got a lot of deadlines, but it's going really, really well. Also, I have my next May Made It design team post coming out Friday. I was on Thursdays before, you guys, but now I've switched to Fridays. So there's that. Oh, while I have you guys here, I wanted to show you what I got. I'm going like off the wall, like totally randomness, you guys. However, I did just get a couple new things from May Made It, and I know a lot of you guys love May's stuff, so I figured I would just show you what I got. Unfortunately, the flower one, the floral, I don't even remember, I can't ever remember exactly what it's called, but the floral one was sold out, so I couldn't get it, which really broke my heart. I really wanted it. Okay, so I got Sittin' Tree. I never get tired of thinking of you. You're my happy place. Got you on my mind. Thinking about you. Sitting, thinking, grinning, and swinging by to say hi. Love this so much. I can't wait. So it's got all the different seasons of branches that you can put on. So it's got the fall leaves, the summer leaves, the spring leaves, and then obviously nothing for winter. And then it's got like a little bird feeder. It's so cute. I love this set so much. Oh, thank you, Tracy, and congratulations to you too. Love that set. Really like it. Then there's this one. So this is Up, Up, and Away. It's got the hot air balloon. All of these super cute sentiments that I love. Congratulations, happy birthday, the best is yet to come, the sky is the limit, soaring by to say, like super, super cute. I love this. Love, love, love. Hoping this card lifts your spirits. Like, how cute is that? That's adorable. I got this one, which is called Happy Hibiscus. So, woo, florals. And this looks like it's like a really cool layering stamp set. I did. Yeah, that's why I say congratulations. That's super awesome. Hooray. That's really cool. I don't think I've ever used any of their stuff. I don't think I have. I'll have to check it out. That's because the flowers that you want was a Stamp of the Month Club. Oh, well, that makes sense. Well, bummer, because I really do want it. Show you the bugs. There they are. There are the little buggies. This one is called Buggy Love. And I just couldn't resist. Like, look how stinking cute that is. Like, seriously? What? Look how cute. I'm buggy over you. I mean, come on. And then it's got like the little trail here where you can add. It's so super cute. And like the little trail of ants. It's too cute. I couldn't pass it up. Okay, so I got that one. And then I got a huge one. This one is called Celestial. And it's got this mermaid who is crazy. And then a seahorse. And it's got all kinds of really cool nautical sort of theme. Like, it's like the heart of the ocean. You know, from Titanic. Oh yeah, Ree, I'm on her design team. She has like 1 billion followers. She has like some hundreds of thousands of subscribers on YouTube. It's crazy. And once you go, you won't be able to stay away because of her adorable accent. She has like a really southern accent. But yes. Okay, so you guys tell me, what happens after the club? If it sells out, do they restock it? Or is that just it? It's all gone forever. Yeah, she has like over 200,000. I think so. I think she does. Oh, they do restock it? Oh my gosh, Belinda. Well, be safe. Oh, they do restock. Okay. So there's hope for me yet. I can still get it at some point. All right. Well, now I don't feel so bad. Yay. Okay, so you guys tell me, what do you think about the Spectrum Noirs? Are you impressed? Are you excited? If you already own them, are you going to give them another try? I've heard a few people were saying that they weren't really big fans, but maybe now, I don't know, maybe you'll give them another try. I think it worked out pretty well. I don't know. You use them with your Copics. That's so cool. Show. It's like hiding messages. Crazy pants. Okay. Wait for the sales and get about 5 at a time. Ooh. Oh, thanks, Lisa. It was my first go, so I'm pretty excited about how that turned out. I mean, that's pretty cool. Yay! Own them, like them, but haven't used any others. Okay, cool. If I give you color schemes. Okay, so let's take a second, hold on, and write down what we used, though, because otherwise I'm going to forget anyway. I have a pen. I won't be getting any. Oh no, a spending freeze. Those are the worst. All right, so our color combination for the purple, and Belinda, you're probably gone, but I'm writing this down for you because otherwise I'll forget to put it in the description if I don't write it down now. All right, so for the purple flower, we used LV1. I'm like forgetting already. See, this is good. LV1, PL4, and then LV3, I think. And then this stuff, the only exception. Oh no, except for classes. Those are the worst. They're like $100. They're the best because they're good classes, not that they're bad classes, but that they are a high dollar amount is all I mean compared to supplies or whatever. Now, when you're on your spending freeze, are you able to still buy like adhesive and things like that? I know some people do it like that and some people don't. All right, so then our brown is TN2, TN7, and TN8. All right, so that was our brown. Whoop, whoop. All right, so now we've got our color combinations written down so that they are saved. I need to start, yes, Linda, they do come with supplies. Yeah. They have, like the marker class came with markers and stuff like that. Yeah, they do come with supplies, so that's great. That's one of the only places, I think maybe the only place I've ever seen where they actually provide you with materials for your online class. Usually you just have to like go out and buy it or already have it or whatever. So that's really cool that he does that. Okay, so that is all I have. I'm gonna go and do some packing. Boo. But I guess I have to do it at some point. But yes, if you guys have things that you want to see in future videos, just let me know for sure. I'm always happy to try to accommodate as best I can. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. It has been a fun hour and a half of coloring and testing things out and trying new things. You want to see the buggies? Okay, I'll try to have a video for the buggies for you soon. And maybe on Monday. Maybe on Monday we can color with them. I don't have plans to go to it, Georgia. But it was kind of, it was like right as I was, it was right as I was coming onto her design team that she had kind of announced plans for it. But, so I wasn't like really in the know yet about everything. So I think I kind of missed the boat on that one. Oh yay, Linda, that's awesome. Oh, thanks, Tracy. Thank you so much, you guys. Flexible spending freeze. Tires. Oh no. Oh no, you're tired. Okay, I was like, you gotta go get tires. That's weird timing for that. Oh, Georgia, that's awesome. If you go again, you'll have to keep me updated and let me know. That sounds really fun. I was also really jealous of her cruise. I wish I could go on that too. I wish I could go to all the things. Let's be honest. Okay, so, oh yes, we should make one together. Heidi, that would be really fun. We should plan that. You guys just have to remind me so that I don't forget. Maybe we can do that next week. Okay, that would be really fun. Okay, I'm gonna go. I love you all so much. I will see you guys again on Wednesday night at 7:30-ish. And until then, hugs and love. Mwah! Big kisses coming your way.